So, how's the sex? I didn't want to, she bugged. What? You didn't have the sex? Bro, you always have the sex. I'm pretty sure it's not a lot. Okay, see, this is the difference between me and you. This is what is so very wrong with you and what is so very, very right with me. Okay? I was raised by my mother, my other mother, and my stepmother. And look, I can find anything right with any woman in the world. I would have sex with the alien from Alien if I didn't think that little fucking head was gonna come out and eat my face. If I'm not into a girl, I'm not gonna have sex with her. Okay, see, now you're stupid. Because you need to think of every female as a gift from baby Jesus. Look at that girl right there. Lazy eye, but, you know, gift from Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Or that one. You know, a little heavy, but, you know, I bet you in the sack she'll do whatever you want. Thank you, baby J. Okay. She'll make a good landing pad. WWJD? Her. Look, all I'm saying is you should have hit it. Because that's God's plan. Every time you don't hit something, God kills a dolphin. So that's on you, dude. Okay, bro. It's gonna happen tonight. Hooking up with a chick from Missouri, and that means I'll have slept with at least a girl from every state in Louisiana Purchase. So, next stop, Lewis and Clark's. Oh God. Oh, your sadness cheese. No, it was terrible. It was epic. It was like if shame and humiliation had a baby and then the baby shot me in the face. Dude, I know you're hurting and, you know, the truth is, this chick didn't deserve you. I mean, come on, man. You're Aaron Greenway. You're smart. You're funny. You're loving. You're caring. Yes, and all those attributes are apparently repulsive to women. No! Repulsive to that woman! Dude, you're not getting it. I mean, God knows what kind of sick, twisted self-esteem issues she's dealing with, and, you know, while that does sound kind of hot, you can't sweat this chick. I mean, Aaron, you can. Not when the baby... Would you stop telling me about the baby Jesus? Look, I know you're just trying to cheer me up, but you're not the one who rented a horse, booked a couple's massage with accompanying rose petals, and I almost forgot, bought a giant diamond. Oh. Buddy, I think you gotta move the horse. It's street cleaning. Dude, it's a $50 ticket, bro. Look, I'm not in a good place, and you're not gonna be able to pull me out of it. Just go and enjoy your date night. No, I can't have a good time knowing you're sitting here miserable. So put away your fucking cheese, move your horse, and come bang this girl from Louisiana. How'd you know they were the police? I read a novel in elementary school. The cops were staking out a hotel and they posed as a bellhop and a man in a suit. It was the exact same thing. You read a novel in elementary school? What? I like to read. Why'd you ask them what time it was? To throw them off. What drug dealer asks a cop what time it is while he's carrying a briefcase full of pot? That's ballsy thinking under fire. We should hire you. Jesus, I'd give you $20,000 just right there for a signing bonus. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we only hire from Harvard, and you not only didn't go to Harvard Law School, you didn't go to any law school. Well, what if I told you I consume knowledge like no one you ever met? and I've actually passed the bar. Look, I noticed that you have a Barbary legal handbook with you. Open it up, read me something. Civil liability associated with agency is based on several factors, including the deviation of the agent from his path, the reasonable inference of agency on behalf of the plaintiff, and the nature of the damages themselves. How'd you do that? I learned it when I studied for the bar. Okay, hotshot, fire up that laptop. I'll show you what a Harvard attorney can do. That's my database of every legal issue in existence. Pick one. Stock option backdating. Although backdating options is legal, violations arise related to disclosures under both the FASB 123R and Internal Revenue Code Section 409A. You forgot the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002. The statute of limitations rendered Sarbanes-Oxley post-2007. Not if you can find actions to cover up the violation as established in the Sixth Circuit, 1982. Impressive, but you're at a computer. I've been playing hearts the whole time. If you're going to beat me, make it at something better. How can you know that? I told you, I like to read. And once I read something, I understand it. And once I understand it, I never forget it. Why take the bar? Some dickhead bet me I couldn't pass it without going to law school. How long did he give you to study? 4 months. 2 months later than I actually needed. Do you really want this job? When I was in college, my dream was to be a lawyer. My grandmother needed money and Trevor convinced me to memorize some math test and sell it. And turns out it was to the dean's daughter. I lost my scholarship and got thrown out of school. Look, I got knocked into a different life. Okay, I've been wishing for a way back ever since. You give me this, I mean, I'll work as hard as it takes to school those Harvard douches, and I'll be the best lawyer that you've ever seen. Look, I'd say fine, but sometimes I like to hang out with people that aren't that bright, just to see how the other half lives. Move over, I'm emailing the firm I found our next associate. By the way, the bet with the dickhead, how much was it for? Can't remember.